Good day, class. So our topic for today is all about the inverse variation. Okay? Actually, inverse variation are also called indirect variation. Okay? So here are our objectives. So when we say inverse variation, okay, it's said that y varies inversely or indirectly as x, wherein k is the constant of variation. So here is the formula or the equation in inverse variation. Okay, it is read as y varies inversely as x. Because for quantities x and y, an increase in x causes a decrease in y or vice versa. Remember class that in inverse variation, para kasing baliktaran yan. Okay? Kasi nga sabi dito, kung yung x variable natin nag increase yung value niya, si y naman nagdi-decrease. Same with, if yung x naman nagdi-decrease, si y naman yung nag increase. Okay? Yun yung difference nila dun sa direct. Sa direct variation kasi pareho. Okay? Dapat parehong variable nag increase or parehong variable nagdi-decrease. But in inverse or indirect variation, baliktaran sila. Okay? Kaya the formula will be y equals k over x. And still, k is the constant of variation. Okay? So, again, this is the formula. And actually, okay, we write this formula or we derive this formula through this mathematical sentence. Okay? So, ito yung mga parang keywords natin to determine if, okay, the given is an inverse variation. So, obviously, y varies inversely as x. Okay? So, varies inversely or y is inversely proportional to x or y is indirectly proportional to x. So, ganito natin i-interpret yung equation because they are all inverse variation. Okay? So now, let's try to find the equation of the variation and use k as the constant of proportionality. So the first one is E varies inversely as C. So again, this is an inverse variation. So, yung variable natin first is, so E varies inversely equals K over C. Ganyan natin siya isusulat. Okay? Next, A is indirectly proportional to B. Again, this is under inverse variation. So, A equals K over B. Okay? Then the number of hours each required to finish a certain job varies inversely as the number of persons on the job. So it should be H equals K over P. Next, the length of a piece of wood is inversely proportional to the number of parts it is cut into. So remember, in formulating equations, kailangan, di ba, it's like case sensitive. Kung ano yung ginamit na variable, kung capital letter, dapat capital letter din. So, in this case, the length L uses capital letter. So, we have here L equals K over N. Then for the last one, the gravitational force between two objects varies inversely as the square of the distance between them. So remember, here we have the square of the distance. Varies inversely as the square of the distance, meaning dapat ito ay naka-d squared. Right? So if we write the formula, it is now F equals K over d squared. Okay? So, ganito natin sinusulat yung formula or equation ng inverse variation. Okay? Para siya naka-fraction, naka-over siya kay k, yung second variable. Okay? Now, here are the steps in solving inverse variation. So, first is to identify if the problem shows inverse variation. So, simply look for the statements like varies inversely, inversely proportional to, or it can be indirectly proportional to or varies indirectly. Okay? Kasi diba, sabi ko nga kanina, inverse variation are also called indirect variation. Okay? But, obviously naman, kahit skip muna natin tong first step because since we are talking about inverse variation, lahat naman na examples muna natin. this time is all about inverse variation. Okay? So second is to write the formula or the equation. Okay? So ito yung mga examples. Y equals K over X or K equals X over Y. Then third step is to find the value of K or the constant of variation. And last step is to solve for the unknown values. So now let's try to solve inverse variation. So example 1, if y varies inversely as x and y equals 50 when x equals 2, find y when x equals 10. So this time y varies inversely, meaning this is what? An inverse variation. So next step natin ay to write the equation, right? So y varies inversely as x, meaning our equation will be y equals k over x, right? Then after that, let us solve for k. So para isolve natin si k, first is we're going to use this pair of values, okay, to solve for k. So y equals 50, substitute lang natin. So y equals 50. So magiging 50 equals k. Missing pa yan kasi yung hahanapin natin over x, which is 2. So now, to solve for k, we have here 50 equals k over 2. Kapag ganito, we will not divide. Okay? Not unlike indirect variation. Kasi naka-fraction na to eh. So anong gagawin natin? All we need to do here is to cross multiply. Okay? To solve for k. Cross multiply natin sila. Okay? So 50 times 2, that is equal to 100. So meaning, k is equal now to 100. Now, since we have the value of k, we will now be solving for the unknown, which is the value of y. So still same formula pa rin gagamitin natin, y equals k over x. But this time, si y na yung ating isosolve. So simply copy y equals k. Constant of variation may value na tayo, right? Which is 100. So pwede natin i-substitute na si k na 100 over the value of x. Second is 10. Okay? So this is 100 over 10. So simply divide lang natin yan. So y equals, so 100 divided by 10, y equals 10. Understood? Okay, ganun lang yun. Okay, next. Next one. Example 2. So if m is inversely proportional to n and m equals 12 when n equals 6, find m when x equals 8. Wait, I think it should be n, right? Find m when n equals 8. Okay. So again, this is under inverse variation kasi because of the word inversely proportional, right? So our equation will be m equals k over n. Then solve for k. First, substitute m with 12 and n with 6. So our equation will be 12 equals k over 6. Then to solve for k, simply cross multiply, right? So 12 times 6, that is equal to 72. So k is equal to 72. Then after that, find m. Missing na tayo. Missing variable. Find m when n equals 8. So same formula, m equals k over n, but this time we're going to solve for m. So copy lang muna natin yung unknown, which is m equals, k is 72, right? So 72 over n, which is 8. Simply divide. So 72 divided by 8. So m equals 9. Yan, ganyan lang natin sila isolve. Okay? Next. Example 3. If R varies indirectly as C and R equals 15 when C equals 10, find C when R equals 30. So varies indirectly, still about inverse variation. So our formula will be, or equation will be, R equals K over C. Then to solve for K, substitute R with 15 and C with 10. So we're going to have 15 equals K over 10. solve for k in inverse variation, cross multiply. So 15 times 10, k is equal to 150. Then after that, solve for the unknown. This time, find c. The unknown is c, right? When r equals 30. So, same formula, r equals k over c. Sino yung hinahanap natin this time? Find c. Ito yung unknown, right? So, r may value, which is 30. So, 30 is now equal to k, which is 150 over c. Ito yung unknown natin. Okay? So, what are we going to do? We cannot divide 150 over c, right? So, una, cross-multiply mo na lang muna yan. So, 30 times c, we're going to have 30c equals 150. Then, we're going to solve for c, right? So, ano next natin na step dyan? We can divide. Yun na yun, kasi c lang eh. So, after cross-multiply, we can divide both sides by 30 para si c na lang yung matira. So, c equals 150 divided by 30, what is the answer? That is now equal to 5. So, C is equal to 5. Actually, simply parang nag-interchange lang sila eh. Right? Kapag yung missing natin sa inverse, okay, ay yung second variable, parang nag-switch lang sila. Or pwede na basta cross-multiply then divide. Ganun siya. Okay? Next example. So, this time word problem. So, the number of days D needed to finish a project varies inversely as the number of workers. If 10 workers can finish the project in 13 days, how many days will it take 20 workers? Okay, so varies inversely, again, still about inverse variation. So, formula natin, number of days, but this is now D is equal to K over the number of workers over W. Okay? Then, solve for K. So, workers is 10. The number of days is 13. Right? So, this is W. This is D. So, we have here 13 equals K over 10. Cross multiply. 13 times 10. So, K is equal to 130. Okay? Then after that, how many days will it take 20 workers? So how many days? Meaning, yung D yung missing, right? So using the formula, D equals K over W. The days is missing, the unknown. So D is equal to K is 130 over W, which is 20. So we have here D equals 130 over 20. Can we divide? Exact ba? No, but we can simplify, right? Okay, we can divide both sides, both numerator and denominator by 10. So, this is now 13 over 2. Okay? 13 over 2 days. Kailangan, di ba, pag word problem, laging meron tayong units. So, 13 over 2 days or actually, pwede mo naman din siyang okay, pwede natin siyang gawin na fraction. Pag 13 over 2, in fraction form, that is 6.5 days, no? Around 6.5 days. Kung gusto mo maging exact lang. Okay? So, ito yan. But, pwede na itong 13 over 2. Okay? Or kung gusto mo, 16.5 days. Okay? Next one. So, I think this is the last example. The intensity of light, I, varies inversely as the square of the distance from the source. If the intensity is 90 lux at 2 meters, what is the intensity at 6 meters? Okay, so intensity varies inversely as the square. This is square of the distance, right? So meaning, this is d squared. So, our equation magiging I equals K over D squared. Solve for K. intensity is 90 lux at 2 meters. So we have I, that is 90, equals K over D is 2, but remember, dapat naka-squared. Right? So 2 squared. So first is, what is 2 squared? So we're going to have 90 equals K over 2 squared is 4 bago kayo mag-cross multiply. Okay? So 90 times 4, that is equal to 360, right? So K is equal to 360. After that, what is the intensity? We're going to solve for I, right? Kasi yung distance, ito yung distance yung meters. So now, I equals K over, now don't forget na naka-square si D. So dapat D squared yan. So I is the unknown, copy, equals K is 360 over D squared. So that is 6 squared. Square muna natin. Okay? So I is equal now to 360 over 6 squared, that is equal to 36, right? So we will now divide. So 360 divided by 36. So I now is equal to 10. Then unit, 10 lux. Okay? So, yeah, that's it. Ganyan natin sinusolve yung inverse variation. Okay? Bye.